All right, class, I did want to do a video on just the Canvas site itself. How do you navigate through it? So I'm going to do a quick little launch of my course itself. And this is what I see as an instructor. There's a lot more other stuff here. So let me switch real quick here to the student view. This is how you would see it here. And so then we can get started in how we see stuff. All right, as you log in, the home page. A lot of stuff on the home page here. So just going through the Canvas site. These right here, the welcome, these are all videos. These are all videos for you to sort of go back if you need to, sort of check if you want to just see what the syllabus was about again. If you want to go through the navigations on the Canvas site, go for it. Lecture notes, I'll show you what that is all about on the other video there. So all these welcomes are really just videos of me going over things here. If you think we need another video about something, email me, we can make one as well. All right, underneath that will be all your assignments. I've put week 1 assignments first, but then underneath it's going to be week 2 all the way to week 3. And they're going to be in order, and I'll talk to you guys about those as well. Actually, no, let's do it now through this video here. So one thing that has been bothersome to students here, just to make sure you do have these to-do stuff. And it looks like they're awesome links, except they don't work. So when you click on it, it'll tell you that there is an error just like that right there. And so don't use those links. For some reason, the way the linking occurs between Canvas and MyMathLab does not work. The way you want to use it is to click over here on the My Lab and Mastering, and that's the only way you can really get to your assignments. So you have all assignments you can get to, so this is just your work itself. This takes you to the ebook and everything else on the site as well. So kind of whichever one you want to do that. Again, that is under the video for Welcome to MyMathLab. If you want to go further into this little thing right here. Okay, so back up to home here. All right, so the way I've done this is just a structuring of each of the pieces here. And so it gives you the YouTube lectures that I have already developed throughout the semesters here. It is pretty much my classroom lectures recorded. And so you can go directly to the YouTube channel itself if you like. That's cool. There it is. In this case, I kind of started already here. And then also prior to this, there's some videos. It's called the preparatory chapters. It's called Chapter P, but they're preparatory chapters for the book. If you want to look at those, I mean, those go basic all the way back to Algebra 1 on a lot of stuff here. So if you want to look at those, that's cool too. But really, we're going to start with Chapter 1. Chapter 1, the first hour and a half of lecture really is sections 1, 2, and 3. So you should be able to learn 1, 2, and 3. And these ones, they're kind of made by how much time there was in the classroom, pretty much. They starts Chapter 1, goes all the way through Chapter 6 for now, but I'll add the remaining chapters that are missing. And then sometimes you'll run into second edition videos, and that just means that usually they're a little bit better quality videos. It's me recording it after almost like my second time recording it. So then you have a choice between watching this one or this one, in a sense. All right. With that, let's go back to here. Then you have these little notes. And this I developed as well. Pretty much it's lecture notes without the answers to them. So this is for you guys, so you guys can go and do the work as you're watching the video. So x over 3 minus 7 is equal to 4. That's the video, that's the lecture note right here. Then if you look at the video, let me jump to it here. Hey, there it is. There's your same exact problem and me working it out over here. So those two are combined together. All right, so hopefully that helps there. If you want to go directly to YouTube, that's fine. If you want to do it inside the Canvas player itself, there it is. It's cool. Go. Look at this one here. Now we got ourselves a problem. Good. So then there's the player inside Canvas itself, so you don't have to really go into any other place. All right, so there it is. This is what's going to be here all the time. Another thing you don't see is the link to the MyMathLab. So once you've done the lecture notes and you feel pretty confident in doing things, then you go to the MyMathLab and you can finish off the homework itself from there. Cool. That's kind of the structure of it. All right. All right. Then we have the next one here. This is the chat room here. This is the way we're going to get to the chat room. And you're going to see this one. The first time you go to it, you're going to see this here. You're going to have to authorize Cranium Cafe. All right. Blah, blah, blah. This one, it says, because I'm not a real student. I'm a test student right now. So it doesn't allow me in. But on the video for the chat room, you'll see what that's all about. So if you want to see what that's all about, click on this little guy right here, the chat room video, and that's what you see there. Okay, so that's the next navigation stuff. NetTutor is the next one here. NetTutor, West Hills College has a contract, basically online tutoring. You have, I think, roughly about 20 hours or so of free tutoring, and these are people that have a bachelor's degree in that subject. So when you click on it, again, I think I'm a test student, so it's actually not going to work the way it's supposed to be. There it is. You should see a listing of courses. One of them is going to be mathematics, and it's going to say pre-calculus, algebra pre-calculus. Click on that, and it'll take you to a tutor pretty much that's on call, and will answer your questions as well. So about 20 hours worth you have that. So look at that. Grades is of course, that's self-explanatory. This is where you'll see your grades here. I don't have any scores yet, but it's listed by due date, so that at least you know which way you're going about doing that. And then we go from there. Eventually, it will be it'll be weighted as well according to what the syllabus states. And there's a syllabus. All right, we already went over this in the welcome to the syllabus, so don't need to go over it again, but if you want to go and find something on it, there's a syllabus tab for you as well. And the Pages tab. It's very similar to the one that you got on home. This is kind of the linked version of what you have on the home page, and I might keep this in here. I might just take it off because it's really a redundant sort of thing there. Okay, and then the files. These are the lecture notes that I have, the same ones that is linked from the home page. So there's Math 15, Chapter 1, Section 1. So if you click on this, you're going to get to exactly where you were before. And there's the lecture notes that we talked about earlier. There it is. Okay, I don't advise you from printing it from here because it looks funny. So I advise you to just go from the home page, go to the assignments page, and because right over here, as soon as you click on it, it's actually a download link directly, as opposed to there you got to do a few more things. Okay, so hopefully that gave you a brief intro into the Canvas site for this class. Don't use these links. They don't work, and we'll go from there.